Durbin is with us. Beautiful person that she is. She's going to sing for us too, which will be just great. Dr. William McBride, about this. We're talking about 2 platinum albums, 5 gold records, 3 times Queen of Pop, and a whole range of awards of varying kinds. And you get the answer, the wonderful Allison Durbin. Hi, Allison. Good to see you again.
Good to see you again.
It's been a long, long time.
Oh, wow. The ups and downs of this wonderful industry.
Yeah.
I tell you what, you're looking wonderful, Bert.
I feel great.
As always.
Thank you.
I tell you what, I saw a picture of your son and yourself. It was stars and their children.
Yes.
Oh, there was the likes of Rosemary Margan and so on, and I'm not sure it was the opening something. And your son, oh, talk about look-alike. I mean, oh, exactly.
That good looking, you reckon he is?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What else?
I hate to ask you, how old are your children now? Because I can recall going to Footscray Hospital, and one had just been born at that stage, about 78?
Oh, yes, 76.
76.
76. Yes, he's 17. That's the second.
Your second boy.
The second boy.
Yeah.
And actually it was wonderful that day because Bert came in with the radio. Actually, the radio mic all the way up the hall. This was being broadcast.
That's right, was too.
Yes, and all the nurses were going, Bert Newton, Bert Newton. Oh, as you're walking up the hall, and of course Patty was with you.
Yes.
And I was sitting.
Unfortunately, when they were all saying Bert Newton, Bert Newton. Yeah. It ruined my act. That was for a gold record presentation, wasn't it?
Yes, you were wonderful. You presented me with the gold record for Born a Woman, which, because I got pregnant in the middle of 3 or 4 months into recording my first country music album.
That's
when I swapped to country, and so we thought, what are we going to do here?
Yeah.
So we named it Born a Woman, and went gold, and you were wonderful. You came out and presented me with that.
Well, it was my pleasure, because like everybody else in Australia, I was a huge fan. They were great days. I mean, I've mentioned already some of the highlights. Fantastic start to a career, wasn't it?
That's for sure. I'll tell you what. I mean, I can remember 69, 68, 69, like the King of Pop Awards, for instance, you know, in those days, the Go Set Pop Bowl Awards, right? And the kids and the people, public would be there live, like at the Dulwich Brooks Hall or the St Kilda Palais. Yeah. And when they read out the nominations, like Blast from the Past, like Yvonne Barrett, Anne Hawker, and you had, oh golly, Wendy Saddington. Yeah. These are all the people I was up against when I first came out. Bev Harrell, and so on. As you, and with males, Russell Morris, Johnny Farnham, da-da-da-da.
Because you originally came from New Zealand, didn't you?
Yes, yes, I did.
You had your first hit over there when you were, what, 16 years of age?
17, 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an early start, isn't it, eh?
Yes,
early start.
I was very lucky. I had recorded about 4, but, you know, I had a couple that were local hits, but, I mean, probably sold 10 or something. Yeah.
Alison, I know that feeling. Alison, your time with John Farnham, I mean, that was a wonderful combining of 2 talents too. Happy memories with that?
Very, very. What a wonderful guy. I mean, he deserves so much, you know, everything that he's achieved, he's deserved, because
he's had at least 2 careers that we can talk about and think about. And the one thing about John is that he hasn't changed, has he, over the years? Matured, obviously, but still the same great guy.
That's for sure.
Do you see much of him? Do you see him at all?
No, you know, every now and then, every so many years, we bump into each other along the way somewhere, and it's just like we've seen each other yesterday. Had seen each other yesterday, but, you know, we move in different, you know, both travelling all the time, move in different circles, so, you know, it gets hard.
Alison, your career, still full on?
Yes, well, at the moment, we're just putting a new tour together, actually, of, we're travelling, taking it right through New Zealand and Australia, and it's sort of, doing like, mentioning Baby Without You, I'm doing that one on the show as well. There's a gentleman called, he does the Roy Orbison impersonation. I'll tell you what, not only does he look like him, but he sounds more like Roy Orbison than Roy Orbison. His name is Rick Diamond.
I know Rick, yes.
You know Rick is a wonderful singer, and he's on the show with me, and we've got...
he joins you on that, does he?
Yes, and we do Baby Without You, and we do a duet of Crying as well, and we've got a group that do all the 60s material as well, and a little early 70s.
So you're doing the tour all around the place?
Right through, right through. We actually did our first 3. We've done 3 so far, and they've been a blast. It was great. We did the Flemington Melbourne Cup room last week, and
it's a nice room, I believe.
It was lovely. Very unusual, like a big stadium. It was incredible, but it was a great night, and it was It was a pleasure, and we're taking it right through. It's very
wonderful.
enjoyable. But I mean, all that music, I'm bringing back now. I'm doing I've Loved Me a Man, Don't Come Any Closer, all the songs, Angel of the Morning, River Deep, Mountain High, which was on my first album before Tina Turner, of course, had the worldwide hit with it.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's a ball. We have a ball with it.
You're doing a beautiful song for us this morning, Bright Eyes.
Yes.
Good
memories,
That's special memories for you?
Yes. Well, it was my second platinum record, and to actually, this achievement I thought with the first one, Three Times a Lady, when Bright Eyes came along, I tell you what, the tears were just unbelievable. I just couldn't believe it, the public would be so wonderful and supportive, and it was terrific.
I'd love you to go and sing it for us, because I want to hear you sing again. Number 2, I want to see you get up in that dress you're wearing. It's not going to be easy. Great to see you.
Lovely to see you.
If you'd like to move, Doug Cottrell is with us this morning, isn't he?
Doug Cottrell is our musical director on the actual show, on the tour, and of course I still do my own tours, and I've got a concert up in Tweed Heads very shortly at the golf club up there, and travel right through. So
I feel as though I should say I do.
I do.
Looks like we're getting married.
Patty might get jealous.
Well, who knows?
She'll belt me.
Come to some arrangement, eh? Good to see you.
Doug Cottrell, my musical director, you'll see on the piano.
Lovely.
Thank
and
you. Lovely to see you.
He's very attractive too.